My name is Debra Granger, and I have what Dr. Hayward calls the diseases of affluence, which are very disturbing. I have high blood pressure, I have high cholesterol, I have diabetes, I'm overweight, so I'm just, and I don't feel good a lot of the time. I feel very tired and drained. And I know that I need to do something to make my life better, to eat better, because the other thing I suffer from is depression, and when I'm depressed, I don't take as good care of myself in terms of like what I eat and that kind of thing. I'll just eat more what's around, and so I really, I'm looking forward to just having an overall better life and health. Week and a half, I feel so much better. I mean, I predicted that I would probably feel some better, maybe a little bit better after a month, but I have a lot more energy, fewer aches and pains. I know I still have a ways to go. I mean, and it hasn't been a straight line up, but there are some days are better than others, but the overall trend of how I'm feeling is up. I feel more alert. I still, with my depression, I still sleep more than I would like to, but I am getting better night's sleep overall. I feel like I want to do more, and that's a big thing for me because I've felt so lethargic for so long. And I'm expecting. Oh, also I've lost weight, 4 pounds, which is also helpful, I think, psychologically as well as physically. So, yeah. Yeah, the night before I started this process, I didn't think I mentioned it to my family, but I had a hamburger, French fries, and chocolate cake because I thought it was the end of life as I knew it, that pretty much, I was resigned to a tasteless life. Little did I know how wonderful the food was going to be, and how much better it was going to make me feel. So I wouldn't have had to have done that, but yeah, I thought I would be totally starving on this diet, but I'm not at all. I mean, I'm very, I'm very full. I don't feel a need to go out and, sneak into a CVS to get a Snickers bar or something. It just, I feel, I just feel full. Variety is, I've been very impressed by the variety. Yeah, I didn't know they could come up with this many different things, really. My sleeping has been better. I was having my my cat. One of my cats recently died, and I was having a lot of nightmares. And I noticed that I'm getting more sound sleep now. I don't wake up as much in the middle of the night. I don't have the nightmares so much. That's all seems to be settling out also. And it also seems like I can wake up earlier. I tend to maybe take a nap in the day, or I do usually, but waking up earlier is something new. Oh, the other thing too, I wanted to just say is my blood sugar has come down to normal levels, which makes me feel more energy also. I noticed like I could get it down myself with other foods as long as I was like real like strict with myself and exercised every day. And but then when I felt more depressed, wasn't exercising, and also I would just tend to eat more carbs, and so I think my levels they weren't horrible, but they were above normal. They were up in the 120s a lot, and I wanted to get them back under the 110, under the 110. And since this diet, they've all been less than the 110, and I can tell because I feel I have more energy in my body, so that's a major thing. On days, of course, that I don't exercise, it isn't as good, but if I do the exercise and the eating, it looks just beautiful. 94 and stuff, I'm like, wow, this is what I want, Yeah, I really want to do the thing of beating diabetes, the book that Catherine had given me to read. And this is, I feel, a major step in doing that. I mean, I had no energy basically when I started, and most energy I had was open the door and bring in the food, but really, I mean, I started feeling more energy like pretty much right away, and and again, I feel like that compared to where I was, I mean, it's a lot. I know that there's room for a lot more energy in my life because, I mean, I'm way down at the bottom of the energy level. So, I mean, the fact that I've come up so far so fast and I'm feeling more human and all that is just been spectacular, And I'm just, I'm looking to like be really healthy for. If I sort of like in a way gave up about like I'll never be really healthy again, like since I was 19 or something, and now I totally believe that I can be healthy and energetic and have a much better life, really much happier.